Welcome, guys. Welcome to the channel. We are at the United Methodist Cemetery, and we're going to get out here and get started. I don't know how much we'll get done, but we'll see what we can do. All right. We have a John. Looks like Myers. Died February the 28th, 1819. At the age of 21 years, I think it says. Then we have Mary, the wife of John Myers. Died August the 8th, 1867, at the age of 63 years, 2 months, and I want to say 15 days. Then we have another John Myers, September the 1st, 1875, at the age of 77 years. I can't think it says 3 months and 19 days, but I wouldn't swear. Then we have a Catherine, wife of Henry Schaeffer, died August 25th, 1887. She was 86 years, 9 months, and 9 days. Wow. Okay, let's see who we got here. Then we have Susan, wife of somebody, died November the 15th, 1891, at the age of 84 years, 8 months, and 12 days. Oh, that stone is busted. Ooh, that's bad. And I guess this is going to be him, and it's going to be, it looks like David, but I can't see anything else, guys. The glare of the sun's got me. That stone's rough. Man, it's in bad shape. All right, then we have, looks like a W.H. something, died April, looks like the 31st, 1879, and it looks like he was, I can't tell, to be honest with you, 81 years, maybe, 6 months and 15 days. Very cool. All right. Then we have this stone. Oh, it's ate up bad. Somebody died in 1878. Something Myers. But that stone is bad. Wow. Then we have a Jacob. Died August the 4th, 1850 something, at the age of 69 years, 2 months, and 10 days. All right. Well, we'll just move on. And I don't think we're going to be able to see this one. Yeah, we can, maybe. I don't know. It's not too plain, is it, guys? All right. All right. Then we have but I can't pronounce that name. Adeline, something like that. Born January the 5th, 1855. Died May the 6th, 1857. Benton. Born October the 25th, 1856. Died April the 29th, 1860. Children of J.S. Moore. Then we have Jacob. Born June the 21st, 1817. Died January the 1st, 1905. Sarah, his wife. Born October the 18th, 1822. Died May the 3rd, 1894. Wow. All right, then we have a Daniel, December the 17th, 1866 is when he died. And I don't know, I can't tell the years or the day on nothing on that one. And then we have another Daniel, and it looks like he died April the 19th, 1867. Then we have a Henry, son of J and M, died January the 27th, 1852, at the age of 19 years, 8 months, and 23 days. Boy, people didn't live long back then, did they? There's another John. He died December the 27th, 1864. Then we have another John Stover. Died February, looks like February the 18th, 1898. At 88 years, 3 months, and 1 day. All right. Let's jump around here and see what we can come up with. I don't think we're going to be able to see any of those. Let's try this one right here. This looks like Elizabeth, and she died, it looks like July the 8th, 1831. Right there. Then we have Sabrina, maybe, I think, wife of somebody, died October the 28th, 1873 is what I want to say on that one. All right. I'll just take this corner, then I'll jump up around. Okay. Here we have a Margaret McFadden, born March the 1st, 1806, died April the 5th, 1895. Oh, this is a good-looking stone. Here's a Elsa, died October the 11th, 1872, at the age of 19 years, and I can't see the days on that one. That's a good looking stone. Then we have another John McFadden. He died September the 12th, 1860, at 81 years, 2 months, and I want to say 29 days. Then we have a Catherine, wife of John McFadden, and she died July the 8th, something. I can't tell. It's got messed up right there and was cut off. All right. Then we have Lydia, and it looks like she died October the 15th, 1865, at the age of, I think it says 14 years, 2 months, and 23 days. Then we have a George, and he died September the 8th, 1866. Wow. Then we have a Julia, and she died December the 2nd, 1860. And we ain't going to be able to see that one. But there's somebody, let's see here. I think it's a Henry. He was born September the 3rd, 1816, and died April the 1st. It looks like 1896 or 90 or something. I'm not sure. All right. Then we have a Mary. She died February the 11th, 1867. She was 58 years, 3 months, and 27 days. Then we have a Jacob Meyer. He died March the 20th, 1868. Then we have a George. He died February the 22nd, 1871, at 69 years, 1 month, and 27 days. Now, don't take any of these 100% that I read. I'm just telling you what I see. So, I don't want nobody coming on here saying, well, you missed a name, you missed a date. Don't take nothing I say 100%. Okay, this one here, someone died in 1872, but I'm not sure on the name. Then we have, I'll just do these in a row. We have Jacob Peter, 1817 to 1892. Catherine Fletcher, 1817 to 1892. Daughter Catherine Fletcher, or something like that, 1856 to 1889. And Daniel, the son, 1853 to 1882. All right. Then we got right here. I think we done that one. We did. Let's see what we got right here. It's a beautiful day up today. The sun's shining. The snow's a melting. We have Joshua, I want to say Rickle, Oh, this is the wife of Joshua. Okay. She died May something, 1881, at the age of 49 years, 10 months and 2 days. Then we have John over here. Well, wait a minute. That's Sarah, wife of John. Died November the 13th, 1870, at the age of 70 years and 9 months. All right. Then we have John over here. He died May the 31st. I want to say 1870. Well, wait a minute. I don't know. That's a weird looking 7 if it is. It looks like 1820, but I think it says 1870, but I wouldn't swear which. I don't know which one that is, to be honest with you. And this one here is going to be a Civil War. It's going to be John, but I can't see his last name. No, wait a minute. I take that back. It's going to be Mart Gardner. He's going to be a Civil War right here. If you can see that, Mart Gardner. All right. Then we have one of these. Normally you can't see these kind. And they died October, it looks like the 27th or 21st, 1862. Very cool. All right, let's move on back. We got these pretty well wiped out. We'll squeeze back a little bit. I think we got the right here. We got Aaron. Looks like he died May the 28th, 1862. This is Aaron Plank. And he was Civil War. Right there's his placard. Very good. Then we have Isaac, son of J.C. Plank. Died January the 26th, 1867, at 19 years, 9 months, and I want to say 27 days. Then we have Jacob Plank, born February the 19th, 1808, and died February the 27th, 1895. And it says, at rest. All right. Then we have Margaret, wife of Arthur. She died September the 18th, 1871. And I think it says 15 years and 1 month and 6 days. That is a 15 years. If anybody sees anything different than that 15-year-old, let me know, because I see 15. Did they get married back then at age of 15? I don't know. This is Mattis or something like that. Rickle. May the 5th, 1833 to December the 23rd, 1903. And Julian, his wife, March the 12th, 1838 to March 24th, 1909. Then we have a Mary Rickle, 1867 to 1945. We're not going to be able to see that one. And we ain't going to be able to, that's just the name, Marion S. Rickle. Then we have this one. We have Sarah, the wife of M. Sawyer, or wait a minute, I'm not sure what that is. Don't take that name for real, because I don't know what I said there. But it's February the 4th. It looks like 1870, at the age of 73 years and 26 days. See if he's on this side. Yeah, here we go. Michael Strayer, I believe is the name. Died September the 15th, 1887, at the age of 84 years and 10 days. All right. Then we have a George, February the 10th, 1829 to February the 9th, 1900. And a Mary, January the 11th, 1837 to January the 16th, 1918. I've noticed in these cemeteries too, if they start like on the name of Linda, it'll be Linda the whole way through the cemetery. Or if it's, George, it'll be George the whole way through the cemetery. It's wild how they named people years ago. This looks like Joshua, born September the 17th, 1828, died April the 18th, 1890, at the age of 86 years, 7 months, and I want to say 1 day. Then we have, I'm going to say his wife on this side, but I cannot see it, guys. There it is. All right. Then we have a George Meyer, 1853 to 1915. And a Minnie, 1864 to 1931. And we ain't going to be able to see those two. I don't know about this white one. We'll check it out. Sorry about having to go so slow, guys, but still working with a bum knee. All right. This is going to be a Mary, and she died February 21st, 1879, at the age of, it looks like 21 years, 9 months, and 15 days. All right. She's the only one that's on that stone. And we'll go down here and see what we got right here. Somebody died. It looks like I'm not sure. A William, I think. Died September the 22nd. Looks like 1875 to me. At the age of 41 years, 2 months, and 19 days. Then a Catherine. Looks like she died October the 15th, 1870. Sorry about the noise, guys. We're next to the road. Then we have Sarah, 1843 to 1929. And W.H., 1844 to 1913. Then we have this big old stone. And I can't see it to read it there. But there it is, guys. All right. Then we have Jacob, born January the 10th, 1820, died October the 23rd, 1904. And Sophia, his wife, born June the 3rd, 1825, died December the 18th, 1901. Very nice looking stone. All right. Then we have is it Etta? His wife, 1862 to 1941. Sarah, his wife, 1847 to 1882. And I'm going to say that's Andrew, and that's probably going to be his wife's, 1847 to 1910. Then we have Christina, wife of Henry, died December the 11th, 1898, at the age of 76 years, 4 months, and 27 days. Then you got Inch, I can't pronounce the name. Anyways, January, looks like 28th, 1882. He was 23 years and 3 months and 4 days, I think. Oh, we got one more on there. We got a Henry, died June the 25th, 1882, at the age of 64 years, 5 months, and 17 days. All right. Then we have this stone, and it's going to be a Thomas, and it looks like he died. I can't really tell, to be honest with you. He died. He was born. It looks like that's a J. In June the 4th, 1824, and he died October the 2nd, or not the 2nd, 25th of 1896. And then his wife I can't really tell, guys. I can't see it for the glare. I made his out, but I can't make hers. There it is. All right. Then we have a Michael, 1831 to 1915, and a Mary, his wife, 1835 to 1917. Very cool. Then we have a, looks like William, January the 29th, 1832 to September the 18th, I want to say 1908, and Catherine, his wife, March the 12th, 1825 to July maybe the 2nd, 1913, I think. Wouldn't swear to any of them now. Well, I'm not 100%. And I can't see this side at all, guys. But there it is. All right. I don't know if we can see anything on this one or not. Looks like someone died in March the 5th, either 24 or 84. I can't really tell, guys. There it is. And this one here is going to be a Civil War veteran. It's going to be Michael, I don't want to pronounce that last name, 1839 to 1911, and Anna Plank, his wife, 1839 to 1923. Wow. Then we got a George, I want to say Hester is that last name, but I wouldn't swear to it. August the 2nd, 1886. He was 81 years, 9 months, and 28 days. Nice stone. Very nice. Then we have a Lloyd. Sorry about bouncing these around, guys. I try to hold it as still as I can. We got a Leo, 1890 to 1956. And a Nellie, 1899 to 1942. Infant daughter, 1942. That's sad. Then we have a veteran right here we might as well get. And I want to say it's either Milo or Milo. He was a private first class in the U.S. Army, World War II, 1901 to 1975. Thank you for your service, sir. Then we have a George W., 1866 to 1943, and a Catherine, 1866 to 1915. And that's their last name. Then we have another veteran right here. It's going to be Frank Bell. He was a private in the 325 Field Art 84 DIY, November the 10th, 1934. Thank you for your service, sir. All right. Then we have Frank, 1874 to 1952, and Mabel, 1881 to 1945. Then we have a Mary, 1855 to 1942, and a Reverend, 1848 to 1920. Then we have Rittenhouse. We have a William, 1843 to 1939. He was Civil War. Thank you for your service, sir. And I can't pronounce that name, but 1851 to 1925. Then we have Reverend Thomas Weaver, I think, 1869 to 1928. Then we have Oliver, 1855 to 1914. Then we have Gerhardt, and that's just a headstone. There's no other stones. All right. Then we have Clarence, I think that says 1886 to 1920. Evie, his wife, 1888 to 1955. We have Edward, 1848 to 1915, and Amanda, his wife, 1857 to 1926. Then we have a George, July the 26th, 1861 to July the 7th, 1903. George Goshorn, I think it's the name. Oh, we got somebody else on the backside. Hold on. It's going to be someone else. It's going to be Sadie, 1852 to 1928. And I think that stone has wrote some or something because that one's upside down. So that's why I had to show it to you, ends upside down. I do apologize. Here we have a John. Looks like 1816 to 1896. Elizabeth, his wife, 1829 to 1913. Stewart, 1849 to 1878. William, 1854 to 1897. And this one's going to be a Civil War. And his placard is in the mud. So we're going to put it back upright. There we go. He's going to be Civil War. That's going to be Wesley, September the 23rd, 1844 to December the 29th, 1906. Susan, April the 19th, 1839 to March the 14th, 1907. And thank you for your service, sir. All right. Then we have Ephraim, 1843 to 1923. Elizabeth, his wife, 1844 to 1919. He's Civil War as well. Thank you for your service, sir. And them others down there are newer, so we don't want to mess up on those. We'll go with this one. Albert, 1866 to 1948. And I'm not sure on the name, but 1868 to 1947. See what we can get over here. Some old, some new in this one. So I got to watch here. Here we have a John, 1863 to 1951. Nellie, his wife, 1867 to 1953. And Paul, their son, 1903 to 1916. We have Elizabeth, 1872 to 1918. And David, 1871 to 1957. Then we have a John Myers, 1843 to 1927. Margaret, his wife, 1842 to 1924. Now I got to bounce around a little bit. I think we can get this one over here. We want to stay away from the newer part. Here we have Jesse, 1872 to 1938, and Hattie, his wife, or Hattie, 1878 to 1921. Alonzo, 1845 to 1925, and Elza, 1851 to 1929. All right. We're going to skip some of this. Because some of that's newer and we don't want to be on that. I try to stay away from the newer graves, guys. Because I don't want to cause anybody any problem. And we've got a David, born April the 14th, 1833, died April the 2nd, 1916. Mary died November the 30th, 1906, at the age of 75 years, 9 months, and 12 days. Then we have a Martin, 1851 to 1926. Rebecca, his wife, 1851 to 1936. I think we can get Harris over here. This is, I believe, too, a Mennonite cemetery, just in case anybody's wondering. It's Edith, 1879 to 1968, and Jay, 1879 to 1962, and Vera, 1901 to 1930. That's a good looking stone. All right, we can't get that one, but I think we could do this one. And I want to say Crumby, March the 12th, 1892 to December the 16th, 1905. You got Andrew, this is a good looking stone, 1861 to 1935. Elizabeth, his wife, 1869 to 1817. Then we got Scott, February 27th, 1895 to March the 5th, 1897. Simon, 1863 to 1943. Catherine, his wife, 1863 to 1924. Then we have Daniel, 1861 to 1928. Catherine, January the 15th, 1860 to August 30th, 1943. Then SS and CN is a I can't pronounce it. April the 4th, 1896. And here's that name again. Sam died October the 10th, 1897 at the age of 32 years and 1 month. Boy, people didn't live long back then at all. Must have been that fever that went through that time. June the 16th, 1893 to April the 11th, 1896. And this is going to be Paul. And this is going to be Weaver. So it's going to be Margaret, July the 17th, 1864 to May the 2nd, 1946. And William, December the 18th, 1861 to March 12th, 1924. All right. Then we got Charlie, the son of Reverend J.S. and R. something, died March the 7th, 1877 at the age of 6 years, 9 months, and 25 days. Then we have Frank, son of somebody, 1883 to 1890. And that's just initials on that one. And I'm not sure on the name on this one, guys. But it looks like they died April the 1st, 1873. All right. This one's going to be a Civil War. It's going to be Henry, 1839 to 1932, and Sarah, his wife, 1842 to 1919. This is a cool looking stone. It's Ella Weaver, 1859 to 1937. And the father, I guess it's going to be Henry, January the 26th, 1915, at the age of 77 years, 11 months and 4 days. Catherine, his wife, she died April the 24th, 1889. She was 59 years and 24 days. And he is a Civil War veteran. Thank you for your service, sir. Sorry about holding you down, guys. It's the only way I can hold it to walk. Here's Adam, August 25th, 1825 to May the 2nd, 1901. Sarah, his wife, August 14th, 1830 to February 15th, 1918. Then we have a Maggie, 1871 to 1923, and Harvey, 1868 to 1924. We have an Emma, 1855 to 1925. Then we have a Noah, 1861 to 1941. Elizabeth, 1864 to 1930. Then we have a George, born March the 3rd, 1819, died September the 4th, 1890. Elizabeth, his wife, born February the 17th, 1821. And I guess she's not dead yet. Remember what I was saying about the names, guys? Do you see that? You got George and John. You see a lot of them. Here's somebody that died December the 22nd, 1879, but I can't tell who. And I'm not sure on this one either. They died July the 22nd, 1887. Looks like 13 years, 3 months, or 8 months and 16 days. But I wouldn't swear to it. Here's a John. He's going to be a Civil War veteran. 1837 to 1911. Elizabeth, his wife, 1845 to 1927. And then we have another one here. I can't tell the name. But they died December the 20th, 1881. All right. We're not going to tell nothing about this one. Nope. Nothing at all on that one, I can tell. All right. Let's see who we have here. Just names. They didn't put no dates. And I have seen that in a bunch of them before too. They have the names on there, but they don't have no dates. Here we have a Martin plank. June the 17th, 1830 to July the 20th, 1909. Mary, his wife, December the 28th, 1833 to March 14th, 1916. I like how instead of having her last name as Plank, they have it as her maiden name. I've seen that on a few of them too. August the 1st, 1887 on, I want to say Lizzie. And this is going to be a Rebecca, the wife of Martin Plank. August 28th, 1882. And I can't tell how old she was. All right, let's see what we got right here, guys. I can't tell the name, but they died August, it looks like, or January. No, I think it's January 25th, 1890. And then this is, I can't tell the name, but this February the 2nd, 1889. 7 months and 17 days. It's a kid of somebody. And then we have Fern, I think's the name, daughter of A and E Jackson, August the 10th, 1886 to September the 26th, 1902. Boy, people didn't live long back then. Let's go over and get this one. We'll go way over here and get this one. Probably won't be able to see it. Oh yeah. We have a Michael Wise. He died January the 26th, 1901 at the age of, looks like 80 years, 3 months and 1 day. Sarah Weaver, his wife, died November the 10th, 1890 at the age of 65 years and 8 months. All right. I got one right down here I want to get. This stone's kind of different. Oh, it's a baby. Okay. All right. It's Charles L. I can't pronounce the last name. February the 26th, 1930 to September the 19th, 1930. And Terry Lee Kane, April the 27th, 1952 to May the 4th, 1952. That is a cute stone. Very nice. Alright. And I don't like the dates on those, so we're going to skip those. And we'll get some over here. Got a few more over here, guys. Here we have a Fred, 1852 to 1925. Marry his wife, 1849 to 1922. These next stones are coming up are really nice. I like these. This is Charles, 1836 to 1910. Elizabeth, 1837 to 1891. And Elsa, 1866 to 1894. That's a good looking stone. Here's the next one. It's a good looking stone as well. Albert, 1883 to 1936. Susan, his wife, 1865 to 1906. That's another good looking stone. And we can't see those too well, so we're going to skip those. We'll get this one. EJ, wife, 1861 to 1925. And I'm not sure on her name, but 1869 to 1943. All right. Then we have a round one. And I'm sure on the name, but June the 16th, 1822 to May the 8th. I want to say 1895. Very cool. Then we have Rosa, his wife, 1854 to 1929. That's going to be their last name. And then Rudolph, 1860 to 1935. Then we have Clara, March the 3rd, 1897 to August the 6th, 1898. And Emma, October the 11th, 86 to May the 17th, 1897. I got two more, guys, and then we'll end this one. And it's going to be Townsend or something like that, 1834 to 1910. And Leanne, 1836 to 1922. And I got one more veteran right here I'll get, I think. No, it ain't a veteran either. I don't know what that symbol is. Anyways, it's right here. I think it's a Martin, 1845 to 1898. And I'll do these couple right here because I thought they were older, but they're not. Mary, 1856 to 1913. And then we got one. Oh, right here. Ernest. Right here. August 1st, 1934. And I got one last grave to get right here. And it's going to be this one right here. It's going to be a reverend. He died November 6th, 1870. At the age of 32 years, 9 months, and 2 days. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video. The rest of it's newer, and we can't get on them. So I appreciate you watching, taking the time out of your day to watch. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, think about it. We'd love to have you. And peace. We're out of here.